That's it. You didn't need anything past that. You could pass. Now, am I saying that I have this great job and this wonderful life and everything, and I'm rich? No. I don't think the school, I don't think the extra schooling is going to guarantee me that anyways. So, I'm not going to college, and in fact, see, here's my biggest issue. I hate school. What do you expect when you do something that you hate? You expect to be compensated. And I'm not talking about like, oh, someday my life will be wonderful and magical and I'll have this and that and this great job. I'm talking about immediate gratification, a weekly paycheck. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. If somebody would have paid me every week to go to school, I would have been a straight A student. I'm not even kidding. Not even kidding. But you don't pay me and you expect me to go to something that I hate? If school had a heart, I would stab it. I'd be like, because I hate school. I do. But as I'm saying, if somebody would pay me to go, sure, I'll go back to school. And, am I doing what I want to do in my life? No. I'm barely surviving, barely having gas in my car, barely having food. And I started working 2 jobs. I actually got a second job, but it's temp, and there's no guarantees of, the work. So I had like 3 weeks of solid work, and then the next 2 weeks were only like 2 or 3 days. But this is in addition to my other job. So I've worked some days, if I don't go to bed because I want to make a video or something, because I make videos, I stayed awake for about 44 hours with no chance of sleep, okay? That's the kind of person I am. That's the kind of man I am. I will do whatever it takes to get a job done, to make the money that I need to do what I need to do. I will do anything it takes to get the job done. I will work hard. I don't care. I'll bleed. I'm at a point in my life that I would do anything to make money. The money that I need. And it's not because I want money. And everybody else is like, you want money, you want money. It's like, no. I want what money can get me. I want to be able to change things in this world. I want to help people out. I want to wake up every day and not have to worry about the stupid things in life. I want to have a studio for producing videos and movie. Like an actual studio. I don't even care about my house, like my apartment. I live in an apartment. And you know what? I'm never going to be able to afford a house. Never. Guarantee you, in America, I am never going to be able to afford a house because it's impossible. On my paycheck, working at the crappy place I work at, there is no way I will ever be able to afford a house. Never. And my apartment is small. We're talking small. I can barely fit in this place. And I'm trying to do a video recording studio and all that in it. There's no room. It's impossible. I'm struggling right now. I'm doing it, but I'm struggling to do it. So life is hard. With that, let's take a little breather. Hang on. Cheers. So yeah, life is hard. It doesn't always work out to be what you want. What do I want, really? And that's where I wanted to get to again. My dream would be to not have to worry about food and the stupid stuff. Simple things. I don't even have clean clothes very often because it costs money to do that. Okay, which is all hard. It's awful. It's awful. It really is. But why do we have to worry about like all these simple things? And people can berate me for this and say, well, it's your problem, You don't have money for electricity and for this and that. Well, you know what I do? I pay all of these bills. They're all getting paid. Sometimes a little bit late, but they're all getting paid. And when you make $8 an hour, I want to see you do it. I want to see you do it on $8 an hour. Okay? Pay everything that I pay. I want to see you do it. Because there's people out there that had millions of dollars and billions of dollars, and they don't know how to live like this. I'm slumming it. And still able to make videos, and still able to make songs, and some of them are a lot better than a lot of the things I see on YouTube. And I mean a lot better. There's definitely potential. My dream is to take it somewhere. My dream is to have a studio, a video producing studio of my own, or work in one, that I can just go in at any time and just start recording, like a giant green screen room, I want it to be full scale, amazing, and awesome. I want to be able to do great things, great works. I want to share my creativity with the world, share my ideas with the world. I want to, aliens and science fiction and video games and, I want to do all this crazy stuff. Even like joke comedy skits. Like I just want to, I so bad. And at this point in my life, I'm forced to really slum it and struggle and try to do it with the bare necessities, to make it happen. So, if anybody out there knows anybody that's possibly looking for, somebody to do video or sound or something, let me know. I am working on the sound part of things. That's one of the things I'm still learning because, I don't have a lot of money. Okay, so it's if you use the microphone on your camera, it's bad. You can have an external mic on it, which I actually do now, and you can set it to 90 degrees, 120 degrees, whatever. Well, it's still not the best option, and I even have a microphone right over here hooked into my DJ system that is actually doing another audio track, which then I have to later sync up, which is not really fun, but it gets me better audio. So, but then again, I can't travel with that. There's a lot of issues there. So, I guess that's about it. I just wanted to check in, let you guys know what's up with my life. Right now, I haven't had a lot of time to make videos. I just haven't. And I have lots of ideas. I have lots of ideas. I have songs that are already recorded, and I don't want to release them without an awesome video. And I know what I want to do for the video, but I don't have the money to get what I need to do it. So, and I'm not even, this is not about asking you for money, it's not. If anything, you, the viewer, don't you know somebody, isn't there anybody in LA that, wants somebody that's awesome with video? Yeah, okay, maybe I'm not that awesome. And you know what? Maybe I'm not the best actor in the world. I've looked at the camera and done stupid scenes and whatever, and I've let it slide because I'm I'm on YouTube, nobody watches me. But I would like to do it for a living. I would like to take video, audio, I want to be a producer or an actor. I want to do it, and it's I've gone to talent agencies, and I gotta tell you, they're awful. And I'm not gonna name any names, but they treat you like you're nothing to them. And I realize I don't have this great repertoire, of works that I've produced with anybody except myself. But what I have done myself, I think, is pretty good. But whatever, that doesn't count to them. And a lot of what they want is commercials, and I'm I'm not trying to say that commercials are wrong. There's nothing wrong with doing commercials, but I'm not this super good-looking guy. I'm not. I have got a great voice, so I can do voiceovers, perfectly well. And I can do plenty of roles in video, but would I say commercials? Not really. I kind of see myself being in a TV show or in a movie. And I know that's bigger than a commercial, but come on, come on. It's not like I'm not a character. I've created my own character. So I'm rambling and running on, and all I would ask from you is if you know somebody out there in the business that can look me up and, give me the time of day, that would be wonderful. I don't hide who I am. I am an open book to the world. It's not hard to find me. It's not hard to contact me. So, that said, I guess I'm going to peace out, guys. This video has probably rambled on quite a while, almost 20 minutes, which is just crazy. And I don't know, it just seems like I didn't even really touch along everything in my life, because I didn't, like I said before, I was, one of the first things my dad gave me was, an Atari. We had an Atari when I was a little kid, and then he bought me a Nintendo later. Some of the early games I remember, the first games ever was Excite Bike and Legend of Zelda and the first Mario game and Duck Hunt and all those games I used to play that really influenced my life, Didn't talk about my pet peeves. I have some pet peeves, and I don't mean to offend anyone, but my biggest pet peeve is people that don't work, because I work hard. I'm at the point where if you say, Mitch, you go into that corner over there, stand on your head for 12 hours straight, and I'll pay you. I would say, okay, I'll do that. I will stand in that corner for 12 hours if you pay me. On my head. I don't care. I don't care. That's why my biggest pet peeve is people that don't work. If you don't work, try. How about you try? I'm sorry. Because it's hard. It's really hard to get a job. Because look at me. I mean, I'm making my $8 an hour. That's it. That's it. Fiddle poops. That's it. $8 an hour. How can you live on that? You can't. But I'm doing it anyways. Because I don't want to live off the government. I'm not trying to live off the government. I'm trying to be a person who contributes to society in every way possible. And, that's the part that pet peeves me about people that aren't doing anything. That are just at home, living off the government. And I do understand disability and having issues. I understand that. But if you try really hard, it is possible to get a job under most situations. If you actually look and you try. Yeah. Anyways, ranting and raving about the things that I didn't talk about. So I'm gonna go now. It's a good time. So peace out, you guys, and have a good one. Take it easy. Hope that recorded a lot. Yep, it did.